Siri_bud. Siri_bud has joined Cerebro Love. Stream elements. Artextric is now live. Streaming art, skin art studies / understanding coloring skin. Botrix. Botrix has correctly joined the channel. Botrix official. Be a support hero today. By using commands like, support.
Says hey.
Oh. Hey, what's going on?
Says you okay.
Yeah, fine. Hold on. Okay, let me see here. Cancel the mode. Cancel control the following mode. I don't know what that means. Okay, never mind. That's all I need to do. Hey, Junebug, what's good? Okay, let's get down to business here.
Says in good just drawing.
That's good. That's good. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom. Junebug, you've been in my stream before, have you? YouTube Shorts, I mean, sorry.
Says, oh no, I didn't know you had a YouTube.
You don't know I have YouTube when I say all every day. Follow me on YouTube's Twitch Trovo Kick. Oh god. Forget it.
Says I zone out sometimes okay.
That's like every time then. Never mind. I'll just wait for my mods. Never mind. It's fine.
Says stop coming for me.
That's coming this way. Okay, I think it'll be more like this, right? Oh my god. Okay. Like that. Hey Liam, what's going on, bro? Okay. Wait, that's not makes sense on the shadow side. So the shadow side is coming this way. This, like that, and then put like this. So the shading, if the lighting is coming from, the lighting's coming this. I mean, the light is coming this way. Oops. The light. Shadows. We're coming this way. Will be more on this side, this side, this side. Oops. The fuck? Okay. Shadows will be here, here, and here. So if the light's coming from this side, the shadows will stay on this side. But we have to make sure there's no light coming here. That doesn't make much sense. Oh, shadows here. So
Hello?
going to put it more like here. Right. That makes sense, right? So the light's coming here, and then we're going to curve it. Oops. Go back. Okay. And that's that. Who? I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. Who Keemstar again? Who's Keemstar? What's his name? I think he's that news guy. I think he does like trending news, right? Wasn't he like a meme way back when? With the, I think he said he was fast as fuck boy. Is that, isn't that Keemstar? Right? Dude, I don't know who you're referring to. And why are you asking me this? What the fuck? Hey, Robbie, what's going on, bro? What did he say? He said, who? Shining man drawing in proper shit. To include. From, I don't watch Mr. Beast or anything that's going on with that shit. I don't know. I've been hearing something was going on with Mr. Beast, but there's always here something going on with him. If the light's coming from here, I don't think this shadow wouldn't be here. I don't think so. Dude, I'm doing a fucking study. If you're looking for a confrontation, you can just leave. If it took you 2 seconds to read what's here, it says skin study. The fuck is your problem? I'm not making any artwork. I'm doing a study on skin. Calm the fuck down. Damn. God, you guys... Would it make you feel better if you saw something like this? Let me show you something here. Shit. What is wrong with you kids? Is this what you want? Because we did this 2 days ago. Is this what you're looking for? I was doing a skin study. If you took the 2 seconds to go see what my work is, you would know this. I'm an art teacher. I'm trying to figure out how to do skin. Something I've been struggling with for a while now. I don't know what the fuck is your problem, but I don't know what the hell. The fuck? Chill, dude. I'm doing a skin study. What the fuck? Dude, no, get the fuck out. I'm not doing this. Fucking weird. Weirdo ass. Jesus Christ. Trying to figure out how
Says what was going on.
Some weirdo kid came onto the chat, asked me some crazy thing, some crazy drama thing that's going on with Mr. Beast. And something with Keemstar. I think that dude who was the meme from like I'm Fast as Fuck Boy, I think that's what his name is. That old, I think 2017 meme when he was doing that running in the woods thing.
L1K3TH3W1ND. Did you just draw Arnold Schwarz?
Says oh.
I don't know, man. So if the shading is off like that, then what can we do? No, I'm not gonna make you no mod because you asked. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm not gonna do that. What the hell? I don't think that's correct.
L1K3TH3W1ND. The buff dude is what I mean.
Oh, no. That's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was
Official.
No, it's
Be a
not Arnold
support hero
Schwarzenegger.
today.
It's a
By
dude.
using
It's
commands
a
like
reference that we use from
/donation
Pinterest.
and /cash app.
So I was doing an art study based on not only just skin, but I was teaching a student how to do anatomy. So they needed some help on anatomy. So she asked me to draw this dude, and I had to explain to her from beginning to end about the anatomy placements. So yeah. And then I took the example that I did for her and then colored it in. So I still think the lighting is not correct, but it can do a lot better.
Says I know follow you on all you platforms, I think.
Cool. Thank you, I appreciate it. I think next time when the next skin study we're gonna do is on like demon skin and stuff. I think we're gonna do like blue skin and then red skin. And then we'll do green skin like Piccolo from Dragon Ball. We'll see how that works too.
L1K3TH3W1ND. For shading, I use a clay sculpture and a bedside lamp to find out what shadow goes where.
That would be a good idea. Maybe I should do that instead. Because like it's not really the placement of the lighting, it's more of like if it looks convincing as skin. That's the issue. That's my real issue. It's not really the lighting placement, because that's usually the easiest part. It's the problem is when it doesn't look like skin itself. That's what bothers me most. And it looks plasticky. I don't like it when it looks like that, because when it looks like this, it looks like plastic. This was a more closer look from the skin that we did, but not as good as the one that we did with where was it? Was it Ari Hand?
Nightbot. Be a support hero today. By using commands like /donation and /cash app.
So when we did this one, I actually liked the bottom one here, but the problem with this one was the lighting was just, I think it's a bit too muddy. So that was really a frustrating part, because it looks kind of dirty. So we gotta do better than that. Trying to get that professional look for the character designs. Okay, so like this. Okay. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. Okay, now what we're gonna do, the shading goes like that. Then It's cool drawing. I could never draw like that. Well, drawing it is not hard. The problem is to make it look convincing when it comes to skin. That's the study here. That's why they're faceless, because they're just dummies. I'm not making them into characters. I'm trying to figure out skin. They're just placeholders. Pretty much just dummies I made so I can just practice on them, but I'm still getting kind of like thrown off about how I'm doing this correctly. I think we go down like, hold on, go back to the shading here, and then we go here. But anyone can draw this. It's just like you just gotta put in the practice and understand the anatomy placements after a while. Yeah. Okay, so why don't you grab that, and then we're gonna go a little further that way and then down. Okay, so what I'm gonna use is a different brush. As I'm using a different brush, I'm going to make it convincing. Oh, make it convincing. Oh, it's the server side. Okay. Make it convincing by putting in the shadows. Because first we put in the shade, then we have to put in the shadows next. So I'm going to put in the shadows. It's the darker version of the shade, so it's technically the shadows.
Says color theory.
And then, let's see here.
Says color feeling.
Let's see here. Okay, and then put in areas like here. Okay. There's like here. Let's see here. I don't think that's correct, but I'm gonna try my best to make it work. Let's see here. Maybe I should have made it more saturated.
Says more dark and more realistic.
I think more saturated. If I saturate the colors more, then maybe that might work. I don't want it looking plastic, because unlike what we did yesterday, this looked too plastic looking. And then the one that we did 2 days ago, this one, it looks good, but it looks still too plastic. I don't know why. Which is a frustrating thing, because I hate when it looks like plastic. It doesn't look realistic or believable at all. So. I don't think this is good enough. So what I'll do is probably multiply. But it looks kind of mud. So I'm going to pull it back a little bit. Maybe that looks a little better. I'll multiply this too. But, I could do better. Do you use reference for posing? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I always tell students to always go with more realistic poses. I wouldn't use anime poses first. I would use more like a real person if you're trying to do like studies on anatomy and stuff. But since the focus is not anatomy here, it's just colors and skin. You know, that's the anatomy is important, but it's not that important right now in this particular subject. Because you can have like anatomy that doesn't look correct, but you can still make it look realistic based on color. It just won't look as convincing as what's human, but that's not the case. The case is about the 3D-ness of making it look human. Make it look like skin. I'm gonna use a brush here. I use a blend. I struggle a lot with prospective posing. Do you have any tips for getting better? Well, one thing with perspective, you have to keep in mind that everything is a I'll just give you like technically a freebie on this response, but like, because I only do this for my students who ask, but usually when it comes to like anything that has to do with perspective, everything's kind of like a flip on its head. So real quick, like for instance, if you was drawing like I don't know, like if you was drawing like a box, everything always refers back to the horizon line. You should always keep that in mind. So like if you make a line, right, and you have a box under the horizon line, anything that's under the horizon line, you should keep in mind that you're looking pretty much upwards from a mouse point of view, because you're looking up, because you're already to the floor. So if I were to draw like say oh wait, no, I'm saying it wrong. If your subject's under it, you're looking pretty much, I think, down on top of them. So like if I made a box like this, or like you can use your point of your, we call it your VP, your vanishing point, and then you can see if you're looking at your subject. So right here tells me that I'm looking on top of them, because we can't see the bottom part. We can only see the top part of our box. So if a box is on top here, right here, right, and I'm doing the vanishing point, we're looking under it, even though it's over us. So we're looking from under our subject. So if, say for instance, our character is standing up in the air, we're looking from under them. So we're looking from a mouse point of view up. So whenever a character's head is like here, or something like that, that means they surpassed the horizon line. Once they've passed this horizon line, you can't see anything on top of them, because the box represents the idea that you can only see the bottom from the top, but not the top ceiling. At the bottom, you can see the top ceiling, but not the bottom. And then whenever the box is on top of the horizon line, what you need to keep in mind is that you can't see nor the top or the bottom. You can either see directly in the middle, and that's usually the most given, or sometimes, depending on how the box is placed and the VP, the vanishing point is, that will indicate to you if you're looking at the side of it. But the one thing you're going to always be seeing in this particular situation is the front. I hope that makes sense. You're always going to see the front part, because you can't see the top or the bottom of said subject. So if your character is standing directly
official.
on this,
Be a support
you
hero
can't see
today.
the top or bottom of
By
them.
using commands
If
like
they're standing here
/donation
under it,
and
you can see the
/cash
top
app.
of them, like their shoulders and their arms, stuff. If they're higher up, the only thing you can't see is the top of their head, but you can see the bottom of their feet. So that's something you should always keep in mind when it comes to horizon line. I hope that answers the question to a certain extent. It's usually a flip of a dime half the time. Oh shit, did I make a mistake? Oh damn. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, good. I hope that answers your question. Thank you so much. Since I usually don't find ones that help much, thank you. No problem. This is why I'm doing this skin study so I can do a YouTube video. I'm doing this very skin study, something I've been struggling with for a very long time. So I'm doing the skin study to do YouTube video so I can actually make a tutorial for my students on YouTube. It's something that's been really frustrating me for the longest while because it doesn't look like skin to me, or it looks like it's something entirely. That's why I'm doing this. I kind of want to change the color of this too. Okay. Do you use references for body types and anatomy, and how did you get better at anatomy? Because I'm currently struggling. Now, the thing is with the idea of anatomy, it's not really knowing every single body part. If you can do that, that's great. That does help. But like,
Says what did I just walked into?
It's not something that is not necessary, because like I never cracked open a book of like that, to be quite frank. I tried to, but I don't have the patience to do it. So what I came to realize is like everything is just primary, secondary, and tertiary shapes. So your primary shapes is basically the overall silhouette of the whole thing. So like, say for instance, if I were to let me take away something here. So if I were to take away, just like, if I were to color this whole character in just in one color, that's the primary shape. The secondary shapes is the shapes that makes up the character, so the puzzle pieces. So what that means is like this head is a shape by its own, the torso to the breast is a shape on its own, the upper stomach, the bottom stomach, the thicker legs here and here, and the arms. They're all pieces that make up one whole. So that's like secondary shapes. Tertiary shapes is more like the shapes that are based on detail. So like they're needed, but it really depends on what you're going for. So like your tertiary shapes are basically like this tummy and the creases here, the belly button and the creases here, or the crease in the breast here, or the crease or the clavicle here, right? So if you were to just take away the tertiary shapes and keep the secondary and first the primary shape, you can still tell it's like a human being or an individual in some sort. But if you take away the secondary shapes, or even just the secondary shapes, you won't be able to have the full idea what you're looking at for the primary shapes. So
Flynn Vassens. Hello.
Hello. So it's pretty much like that. I love adding the light and blue tint. Oh, were you here last time when I was doing that? I loved adding the light and blue tint on darker areas. It gives that more human feeling. Yeah, I did that the other day with the one that we did. So like when I did this, I took away, because originally this is the color it was before, right? But when I put in the blue shade, it gave it more of a evening like look. It's like something that's happening in the evening, like it's gonna eventually get dark, like the afternoon time's kind of over, it's kind of evening. It's kind of like that, right? So yeah, same thing with this one. So like when I did this one, this was the reference I was trying to match here, right? But I feel like I did okay, but the problem is that the shape felt like it was too wide for this entire arm, and it was not distinct. It was not being too distinctive of the separation of the chest to the arm. It just looks kind of like meshed together as one whole body part, which kind of ruins the piece. But besides that, I put in some shades right here to give it more of a like again, even look or some form of shade, and give it more of a dynamic look to a certain extent. But it doesn't really. All it's just doing is covering the mistakes that has happened. So I didn't proceed to go any more further till I actually understand how to do this. So yeah, no problem. Is tracing considered cheating, or is it helpful because I avoid tracing for my art a lot due to me thinking it's cheating. It is cheating if you're trying to trace people's work and then present it as if you did it. But if you're just doing a study, like say for instance, you really just want to do skin, like this one. I don't do tracing, but like if I were to just focus on a educational study, like a lesson, I don't think tracing is a problem unless you're doing an educational study. So like say for instance you're trying to do skin, right? But you don't really need to do all that. You don't want to do all that like work into just making the sketch. So you can trace the sketch, but make it about what the study's for. Don't make it about, oh, I drew something, because you didn't draw anything. You're technically just traced someone else's work. So I wouldn't even try pass it off as like a fan art or anything, because even if you traced it, people are going to figure it out, because usually you could just line it up. So it makes no sense to like do that, but a lot of people do that and it's not cool. So for me, I would just draw it out. So first, you're avoiding that problem. Try to draw the reference as best as you can. That's the best thing you can do. Just draw the reference as best as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect or it has to be a one-on-one, but something close, right? So like if the focus is just to do anatomy, I would just try and use your mind's eye and look at and just try to make that analytical distinction of what you're trying to create. Because when you really think about it, no matter how complex something is, it's just a shape. Ultimately, you just need to identify the shapes and pieces. That's all you need to do. So, but I wouldn't advocate tracing because it tends to go down a road where, or it also has a stigma with it anyway. So if I was you, just try to try to use the reference as best as you can with your mind's eye. And even if it's not a one-to-one and you got pretty close, that's a win. So one, you killed two birds with one stone. One, you got some sketching in. Two, use your mind's eye abilities. And then three, you're going to do the study for maybe like say coloring or something. I don't know. Especially if you're just trying to do anatomy, I don't think tracing makes a lot of sense. People claim it helps them, but for me, never worked out for me. I don't think it works. That's just my personal opinion. It does not work, and it's not something I would advocate for my students to do. I would avoid it as much as possible if you don't have to, so it doesn't cause any trouble for in the future. Because nowadays, you just don't want to do it. So I'll avoid that as best as I can. But if you're just trying to do like a quick study,
Says remember the G Fuel ad. How he snuck it in his fridge when the guy was gaming.
have I seen that G Fuel ad? I don't. Wasn't it an Xbox one? Wasn't it an Xbox G Fuel ad? I think I think I know what you're I think I know what you're referring to, but I can't remember. Now you bring it up. Actually, I think I can hold on.
Hello?
There we go. Thanks for the advice, no problem. I don't think it looks that bad, but I think we should put some color.
Hello?
That's too dark. So I'm gonna grab this again. Oh wait, I did this wrong. No, I did it right. That's right. Okay, grab this and then like that. Hey, LPS, what's going on? What's up, Sparkle? What's going on? How's life? I'm gonna use a soft brush now. So we're gonna put the ambient occlusion. I should use this very sparingly. Okay, now we're gonna turn that down completely. Okay. Oh. Oh, God, I'm so tired. Okay, so I'm going to turn this down.
Says I just sent for 139 likes.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. Very much so. I appreciate it. I'm gonna throw in some self-surface scattering. I think it goes like here. Okay, there you go. So I erase this. Actually, before I do anything, I gotta make sure that we need to soften the area. Okay. And then we'll soften some areas here. Shit. What the hell? Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna use a different brush. I don't like using like the same brush. I like to switch through brushes. Okay.
Says if they're not commenting and spamming likes.
No, it's fine. I don't mind a quiet stream. It just keeps me focused, to be honest. Oh. Okay. Wait, won't that be overshadowed by everything I just did? No, no, okay. I don't see the point in talking in your native tongue if I don't talk that long tongue. What's the point? Just defeats all the purpose. It's like if someone's talking Japanese and I'm trying to talk to them in English, I'm just asking questions. Once you don't hear them talk in that native tongue, it's just like it makes no sense to keep going. I would just leave. Okay, feels a little better, but maybe I should just use. Maybe I should do everything on one layer to force myself to understand things instead of putting in layers. That could be a smart thing to do. See, saying English. I was answering you. Like, I'm doing well. How are you? But I never understood that. They do that a lot in TikTok. It's
Flynn
weird.
Vassens. What is your opinion of hot/spicy food?
It's my favorite thing to eat. That's my opinion on it. But that's not how that's a good enough answer. Okay, the light goes here. I don't. The light here. Right, and then what we'll do is use the soft brush. We're gonna blend. Okay. Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Flynn Vassens. Good enough for me.
Is there a reason why you asked that question? Is there a particular reason? How are you anyway? How are you anyway, nobody? I don't know if I said that back to you. Sorry about that if I didn't.
Flynn Vassens. I was going to try BK's Fiery Foods.
BK. You mean Burger King? No, fast food. Most fast food joints don't have hot food, especially like Burger King or like McDonald's. Their food is never spicy. So anything's really blah, in my opinion. Whenever this says spicy anything, I know it's a lie. There's no way. Maybe there should be a way of doing this every time I do this. I should make up my own formula on how to do this correctly. Right.
Flynn Vassens. I'd say they're mild heat at best.
I never got that feeling towards these type of foods at all. KFC, Burger King, McDonald's. The only thing that has, I guess, close to a mild to hot taste is if you have like take Pizza Hut or Domino's and put jalapeno peppers on them. But even that goes so far. Especially if you build a tolerance towards it, it's not gonna be that big of a loss. It'll be a loss on your behalf because it's not gonna feel as hot or spicy. I think most people like spice. Like I do want that heat pain sensation. Not for because of masochism, but it's just like it indicates that you know that this thing is actually worth a damn of eating compared to like like you're eating spicy hot Cheetos and it's not really spicy, it's just tangy and that's it. You kind of feel lied to.
What about Taco Bell?
No, neither either. Anything corporate is very rare if they have anything hot. Like corporate, like chain food, chain restaurants that are been around for a very long time. They hardly ever have anything hot because they want to make profit. So if it's too damn hot, people won't buy, or if it's too damn shitty,
Flint
people won't
Vassins.
buy.
Chipotle.
No, Chipotle is different because it's not really like they have a menu like that. They just have a bunch of items that you just slap together. Now, I wouldn't call that something because you're doing the work yourself. It's no different you going to like say like what do you call it, a grocery store and getting your own stuff and paying for it. It's gonna probably taste more hot than the stuff that you get at like Burger King, right? So if you put like a lot of jalapenos and stuff and some extra things that you won't normally get at like another fast food restaurant, it probably won't be as hot. Especially when you can put like extra stuff depending. So I don't really consider Chipotle like a place where they have preset menus. I think they do, but a lot of people don't. They just customize their food and call it a day.
Roses are roses, baby.
Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
Roses are roses, baby.
Like I just don't see it that way.
Roses are roses, baby.
Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. I just don't think that something like Chipotle kind of counts. It's literally build your own food. It's like, you know, like okay, so let's put it this way. It's like when you go and see a Whopper like commercial about their new Junior Whopper spicy whatever the hell, and they try and make it as convincingly hot as possible with all the glitz and glam of whatever commercial they're trying to portray the food to be. You're gonna be more disappointed eating that knowing that it's not actually hot compared to you making a food on your own that you paid for. That's gonna be more likely more hot because you put the stuff you want in it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Because it's already a presetted food that they have. You're just paying for the presetted food that they claim is hot, and then when you get it, it's not hot.
Flint Vassins. You heard it here first, guys. Artex doesn't think LOLJK.
I just don't think like most fast food chains are that inclined to make anything spicy. They just say it is to normies, I think. Like you probably might get something more hot in your local Italian place or Caribbean store or Chinese place than something at a fast food corporate chain restaurant. I don't think so. I think you'll get something much more value. It just won't look as pretty, maybe, or as appealing. It may actually, most cases, most of the stuff that is like local tastes a lot better than the stuff that's even on part that's to be corporate anyway. So not much of a loss if you think about it. I would go with local first before I go corporate. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw some light into the shade, which I was trying to do. I'm gonna throw some light into the shade to give it more of a realistic look, but not bright enough for it to be light. That's a way to do it. That looks like my body. Well, my mods asked me to draw a more fluffier character. Or not character, but model. to use as my and I said, why the hell not? It's not like it's about
Flynn
the
Vassens.
anatomy anyway.
In my opinion, the one authentic Mexican restaurant I went to had stuff that was hotter.
He said, in my opinion, the one authentic Mexican restaurant I went to had. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is, just feels like the stuff that is local is gonna be more hot than the stuff that you get, like your local Indian place or your local Mexican place, your local Caribbean place, your local whatever Italian place. You're gonna get more spice out of them than because they want you to come back more than the corporate stuff. So they're gonna give you what you want compared to like the corporate people's, like, for instance, like local fast food chains or local fast food joints are like the indie game industry compared to like the AAA.
Flynn
AAA is
Vassens.
like
Brazilian food too.
and Brazilian food. Like local businesses is like the indies of gaming, right? They have to make something of value for you to put in your hard-earned cash when most people go for the slop that these corporate businesses are just churning out every time, and it's the same type of game in most cases, same type of storylines, nothing new, nothing innovative, the same old games that keeps getting remade or overused, never new IP, ever rarely, so it's best to go with your local restaurant compared to your triple. But the only problem when you go with like local, I guess restaurants is that you're
Flynn Vassens. Sloppity slop.
sloppity slop. So like the only thing that you're probably doing that can go left when going with an indie place is that it just really boils down to the authenticity or the understanding of if the chef of whatever culture food you're eating is, whether it's male or female, is making something of value that is worth your time and a place that you can come back to get more food in time and not go to the AAA restaurant place. That's the goal.
Hello?
Very artistic. Well, it's not for artistic reasons. It's for color theory or color study theories on skin. I'm trying to understand skin and how the transition between skin, and it's something that really throws me off. So it forces me to do things realistically to a certain extent. It's funny because when I draw girls on the more fluffier side with a tummy and stuff, I either get one or two things. I get massive hate in the sense of the people who are saying I'm trying to advocate
Flynn
for
Vassens.
unhealthy
Multiple
body types.
body types too.
Like they say I'm indicating that for or I'm vouching for like unhealthy body types, but that's not the case. It's just that these body types exist, and to pretend like they don't exist doesn't make much sense. I will admit if they say it's unhealthy, it just depends. That they might be right on that behalf, but it's not trying to advocate for either. It's just letting you know that exists, and not everyone is running around like a runway model or a sports athlete, right? Most people are usually overweight or on the fluffier side of things, right? But I can see how people can take the idea and thinking that I'm advocating for something when I'm really not. I'm just doing something that is
Flynn
realistic
Vassens.
to a certain extent.
Some people would say you made a MILF.
Some people will say that. I wouldn't put it past them. But the only time people complain when I'm doing anything like this is when I'm drawing women. I never get the hatred when I'm drawing men. Because when I drew Buff Guy here, 2 or 3 days ago, it was just like, well, not drew, I colored them. I drew them way back and then I colored them later. But when I colored him in, no one complained or made any fuss about him. Actually, no one even stayed too long. Only the regulars came in. So it was kind of funny how no one said anything evil about him, but as soon as I started drawing women again, it not only brought more of an audience, but it brought more people to talk and meme and stuff. For some weird reason, there is a strange love-hatred towards female models that I draw. I don't know why. It's either I bring bring people who have a vast love for art and just wanted to learn, or they just like anime girls. That's fine. But most of the time, it was just, well, not most of the time, but there are times where it brings people who are not too fond of my work because they're trying to project their problems onto my work. And then when I question them on that, they fold because it breaks their victimhood or whatever the fuck's going on with them. And then they try to flip it back saying I'm some type of this word or whatever the case because they don't like to be questioned on their bullshit. So yeah, I guess that's kind of human nature to a certain extent, but it's not a good thing. I feel like she's too bright. I think it's the...
Flynn Vassens. You're not allowed to question me, lol.
Yeah, you can't question me, you can't say anything, but I can question you and say that you're the bad person. Which is weird. Yeah, I think it's a bit better. It's not looking so orange. Okay, now what I'm going to do is put some color in her skin. Let's hope for the best on this. Okay. I'm going to grab this real quick. Okay, so what I'm going to do is grab a red. And then I'm going to color that red on top of this.
Flynn Vassens. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Ain't that the band? You're talking about the actual Chili Peppers. Okay. Oh god, it's kicking in.
Says I was there when you drew that guy. It was my old account that got banned. Can he?
Let me see. Okay. Oh, really? Really, huh? You was there when I was drawing the dude?
Says I was a hater because I was a girl-it. Says I ain't no more.
Flynn Vassens. Stop yawning. You're making me tired.
Well, how do you think I feel? Oh my god. Oh jeez. I don't know if I should do VR chat today or should I do Zenless Zone Zero. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. I don't want it to be so obvious when doing this part. Jesus, stop yawning. Okay. Okay, so there's a little bit more skin. It looks a little more realistic because we put the self-surfing scattering onto the skin. Now what we're gonna do next is we're going to put in some. I'm gonna put some more. I'm gonna put some pinks in there, just for a little bit more of a softer look. I think that'll look a lot nice. So I'm gonna take my soft brush and I'm gonna just add some pinks in here. But
Says
I'm not
good
just.
morning.
Hello, potato. I'm not going to just put in pink. I wanted to mix it in, so I'm going to put it lightly in there, and then I'm going to. That's how you mix in the colors for those who don't know digitally. So you take a soft brush, you lay it onto the subject as subtle as possible, meaning slow and little strokes, or like not a big dab in, because if you dab in, it's gonna just be a giant pink blot.
There's so little activity the bot left the chat.
Right. I see. It's one of those days, you know? It's just one of those days. Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to mix this in, and I'm going to put this in here. Like
Says
so.
teach you're on early.
Yes, I am. Got kind of annoyed from getting on so late, so I got on early today. I just realized I put in the red, right? I'm tired today.
Says do you draw men?
Korean. Morning teach. Flynn Vassance. Did
No.
you feed the mods that showed up?
No. These kids tend to feed themselves sometimes. Yeah, I don't draw men. I just have this random guy in the background. I don't draw men. You're crazy. I don't draw men. What are you dacking about? Oh.
Says what app you use.
Clip Studio Paint. Link in bio if you want to get it too.
Arian.
It's in my link in bio.
His yawning I'm immune to. Mainly cause I've been sleep deprived for the last week and a half, but FR stab. It's making me sleepy, grinning face with sweat. Botrix official. Be a support hero today. By using commands like support.
Okay, that's placed in. I get the pink. Okay. I'm gonna
Says
put...
hold on. The voiceover Twitch is off, I think.
No. They're not. No one's just not over there talking. I'm gonna throw some blues in there. I'm gonna throw some blues so it doesn't feel so stale. Okay.
Flynn Vassens. You're 28, right? If so, you're as old as Nico Robin before the 2-year time skip.
I'm 29, but who's counting? Most people think I'm 17. Just based on how I sound.
Says the bot fell asleep, lol.
Did it so.
Arian. For a sec there, I think even the bot even on Twitch fell asleep.
Says what app?
Clip Studio Paint. Link in bio if you want it. Problem over there? I don't know.
Arian. Never mind, they're still active. There are moderators on here. Botrix official. Be a support hero today. By using commands like /donation and /cash app.
Says cease the yawning, lol, you're making me sleepy.
I can't stop it too much. I'm trying to negate it, but it's not helping.
Flynn Vassens. Capash.
Capash. I mean capiche?
Arian. Cease the yawning, teach. You're making me miss my pillow doing that yawning face.
I gotcha.
Says can you draw faces or only body?
I can draw, dude. Just go to my Instagram. Go to my. You're on TikTok. Just literally swipe over and look at what I do. I'll answer your question. I'm a character designer in training.
Says hello, teach.
Hello, Mono. What's going on, bro?
Says at Raspberry Horizon both.
Flynn Vassance. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
You sound like that music video from Joji. For those who know who that is. Wake up. Wake up. Or that meme. I think that's
Says
what that means.
sometimes going on. There's a lag.
That's just TikTok. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, man, I'm so...
Says how are you, teach?
I'm okay. Just a little tired. Just a little tired.
Says actually, am ready to crawl back to bed in.
Flynn Vassance. Return to reality.
Return to reality. Return back to reality. Okay. I don't think this looks too bad. I think now this clavicle doesn't make much sense. It doesn't make sense, but we can't keep.
Says I draw cats not too good at it.
The more practice, the better you'll get. It just falls down to practice.
Says yet which hit me for spamming, which I was.
Did you use capitals on any
Nightmare.
emojis?
Be a support hero today. By using commands like /donation and /cash app.
Okay. Now I'm gonna throw some light there. Okay. Do.
Says cut that out.
I don't think I just did anything. Wait, what did I just do? Okay, I'm gonna grab this. I'm going like this.
Flynn Vassance. Clip Artex out of the stream.
Oh god, that don't look right. Too subtle. Okay. Okay.
Says get some rest.
I'll do that later. Oh. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Flynn Vassens. Super Chat, $2. No membership yet?
You can use that? It actually says that. 2 years, no membership yet. Oh, don't touch that yet. I don't know how that thing works, because if I remember right, if you send stuff to the super chat, you're giving money to YouTube or something. I wouldn't touch that yet. There's a right and wrong way of doing that. I did not know that was a thing. It's in full blue. That's new. I never seen it before. I don't know if that goes to me or go to YouTube, because I remember if you do it, there's a wrong way of doing it. Then you can end up getting it to YouTube. But we'll figure it out later. That's something I wanted to do and get out of the way, because I do have monetization now. It's just that it's under review. I didn't know you can even do that, what you just did there. It's kind of interesting to know. What can I use? I guess a yellow. I'll use a yellow.
Flynn Vassens. You and YouTube gets like 30%.
Yeah. I think there's a wrong way of doing that, but I don't remember. But thank you, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Now what I'm gonna do is go here. No, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, bro.
Says he'll like your video. I tell my finger falls off lol.
Like, I'll like your video. Tell my
Flynn Vassens.
Why?
Super
don't
chats
have to.
have different colors depending on the amount given.
Oh, okay. I'm still new to that. Because I'm actually putting more effort into those whole subscription things. I've been trying to avoid doing that type of stuff. Because I always thought to do things just traditional for people to just donate and stuff. But I realized people really like those things. So I'm putting effort more on YouTube, TikTok, and all of them. And have them all the same across the board. So it just depends on what platform you're on. Good enough for me.
Flynn Vassens. I heard of a site called My Locals or something like that.
Locals is for more political standing stuff. I know what local. I think I know what you're referring to. When you say locals, you're talking about the website that people use. It's kind of like Patreon, but slightly better, I think. But it's more for political stuff. Not saying you can't do like gaming and stuff. I don't, or art, but most people use it for political standings. Hey, hello. You draw beautifully as well. I'm envious. You're envious. I'm doing a study. I'm trying to figure out how this skin thing works. Like, I did this 2 or 3 days ago. Even though it looks relatively okay, I still don't like it because it doesn't hit where the coloring does not hit where I want to be, or where I want my work to look like. It looks kind of mediocre as shit, so like I'm trying
Flynn
to
Vassens.
get it outside of that.
Side scrollers use it.
Side scrollers, who's that? And side scrollers, that one channel I was doing a video on. I was talking about the statistics with women. That one time when I was streaming.
Says, do you have a favorite drawing of yours?
There's technically 2 of them, but it was my All Might one.
Flynn Vassens. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, but I think they're more politically standing, even though they do game stuff. I try to avoid doing anything too political, which is funny because I've talked about political
Botrix
stuff
official.
on my stream.
Be a support hero today.
It's something you can't really
By
technically
using
avoid.
commands like /donation
But I try to avoid
and
it as best as I can.
/cash app.
But thank you for the nice compliment, Mirko. I do appreciate it, Mirko.
Flynn Vassens. That's hard because people find a way to make things political.
I know. They always either find it a way to make it political, or you get thrown in somehow, or you make one obvious statement that is now considered a hate crime. So, and then you need to be canceled by the Overlord gods and their minions. The minions are worse than the Overlord god. At least God will kill you in 1 second. The minion will want to torture you and make you go through bullshit. Okay. I'm gonna put in the light now, which is funny because I'm gonna put that in now. Huh. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm zoning out a little bit.
Flynn Vassance. I find it funny when people get mad at me for laying facts on them.
Oh, I know. It happens. And then when they start losing, they start laughing hysterically or just for no apparent reason because they think what you said was so stupid they have to laugh, which is usually not the case. Just they have nothing to rebuttal with. And then when they do rebuttal, if they can't win, they'll just call you a bunch of names that people don't really approve of.
I eat glass point 789. I heard a yawn.
Mm-hmm.
Flynn Vassance. However, facts don't care about feelings. That's a song. However, I don't recommend playing it unless you want to get political.
Nope, not gonna play it. Okay. I have this and then.
I eat glass point 789. You're getting better at skin.
Am I? I don't think I see it. I really don't see it. I feel like I'm just kind of stalemated every time. Whenever I get to this point, it feels like I'm stalemating. And I'm just winging it now at this point. I don't know how to explain this to my students if I can't do this. I have to figure out a way. I don't know how she ended up. I'm trying to figure out how I can make this look believable.
I eat glass point 789. Artex, take the compliment please, loudly crying face.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Flynn Vassance. Shiny skin.
Let me see. Okay. This is not helping my situation.
I eat glass point 789. Shiner the better.
That's subjective. Now I'm going to take this. Hmm.
Flynn Vassance. Have you watched the entirety of Death Note?
Yeah, I did. I just didn't watch those that spin-off of that kid that looks like a light. I forgot his name. I don't know, Lewis. It was some fucking name. Huh. All right, so I'm gonna leave this one alone. I don't think I did this. I don't think I did the fluffier one any more better.
I eat glass. 789. Light. Flynn Vassance. There's a spin-off?
There's a side thing with that character named Nell. I forgot his name. Or was it Nell or the other one? Okay. Maybe I should do it on
Flynn
one.
Vassance. Mellow and Near.
Yeah. I think they had their own spin-offs a little before they took on the L thing, I think. I'm not totally sure how that works. I could be wrong. Keep zoning out. This is how they feel like Joe Biden. Always zoning out all the time like this. I keep zoning out and it's not fun.
I eat glass. 789. How do you do the grayscale?
Class, what is your name on TikTok?
Flynn Vassance. I don't see why they needed a spin-off for them, but hey. I'm not the creator.
True.
I eat glass. 789. He stopped running for president.
Oh, the color shifting makes all the difference.
Flynn Vassance. You're better than Joe because you can make a complete sentence.
Wrong.
I eat glass. 789. Sorry, did you explain it?
Like some people, like, are you? No, Glass. Are you a
I.e.
TikTok subscriber? Because I can't
789.
just answer that question.
Whoa. Flynn Vassens. You're better than Joe because you can make a complete sentence.
Hmm. Some people said they took him out, but I don't think he's out. I think he's fine. Hey, Clara, what's going on, Clara? This is Clara.
Flynn Vassens.
How goes
You're
it?
better than Joe because you can make a complete sentence.
Why are you saying that twice?
I eat glass. 789. I thought it was a button that you press in Ibis, I just don't know which one.
I'm not familiar with Iblis Paint, to be honest. So I don't know what to tell you.
Flynn Vassens. You're better than Joe because you can make a complete sentence.
Okay, we can stop. Keep saying the same thing over and again. I don't know what's going on with that.
I eat glass. 789. A little while ago you said I just have to practice grayscale.
Yeah, we gotta practice grayscale if we wanna go cook.
I eat glass. 789. Flynn, leave YouTube and come back. I eat glass. 789. That happened to me once.
Okay. And then what I'm gonna do. Oh, now you wanna do that. Okay. Fuck you, but okay. Pretty good. That's cool. Let's go with you.
I eat glass. 789. If Flynn keeps saying that it's not his fault, I think he got a bug.
Maybe.
Flynn Vassens. Is it back to normal now?
I guess so. Speaking normally. So.
I eat glass .789. Yes.
Now what I'm gonna do?
Ariane. That did it. Now I'm grouchy. I'm taking today off cause I've held my aggravation from my dad far too long. I'm face with steam from nose. Sorry about the rant. I eat glass .789. Artex sleep tonight.
Says man
Let's
who
pretend to
tired.
the stream, please. That's why it makes other people do crazy and stupid things and say insane things.
Ariane. More like tired and a tad grouchy. Long week weary face.
Okay. Oh. Hmm. Okay. I think...
I eat glass point 789. How long were you on last night?
I was up all night. God, every time that keeps happening. Turning off. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I'll mix these two. Maybe this red color is a lot better than I think. I'm not using it to its full potential. Yeah. Why the fuck is it green? Oh, okay. Wow, I'm stupid. Didn't see that one coming. I was wondering why is it so damn green?
I eat glass point 789. BRB.
Oh. That's really good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to understand skin. I don't think I should put that there, that color. Okay. Oh, very good drawing. Thank you. I appreciate it, Clara. I try my best, but I think I did not so great. So wait, okay. So let's go here to his head. So I can technically delete this. I don't need it anymore. So I just delete baldness of the head right there. There you go. Okay. Okay, I think. Oh, let me just color her in. Okay, I'll put in blue since it's in red. That makes sense. Oh shit, are they all under one? Oh shit, okay. Okay.
Flynn Vassance. Have you ever declared a thumb war?
I think every kid has declared that at one point in their life, but yes. Okay.
Botrix official. Be a support hero today. By using commands like, support.
I'm not getting anywhere with this. I am not getting anywhere with this. So, I think. Oh shit. I hope I did not do what I think I did.
Flynn Vassance. I hate to say this, but I'm not sure if the younger generations would know what a thumb war is.
I don't think they know what that is either. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take a small break from the skin thing for right now and do some traditional sketching. Just to kill the mundaneness of that.
I eat glass. 789. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. I eat glass.
Why are
789.
you drawing swimsuits?
Now we know.
Because I'm not drawing swimsuits, I'm doing skin. But no one sits there and reads the thing that's right here. Or the title. Well, that's very dynamic.
Flynn Vassance. I would ask you your age, but that would be frowned upon in most societies.
I'm 29. I don't really see the point of asking, but it virtually does nothing for the individual one.
Flynn Vassance. I meant I eat glass.
Okay, let's go here. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting to do.
I eat glass. 789. 13, but I could be lying for all you know. Grinning face with smiling
Please
eyes.
don't do that. I don't want to know your age. It doesn't do anything for me either. That causes trouble for me anyway. Please don't.
I eat glass. 789. K.
Thank you.
I eat glass. 789. What do I draw?
Whatever you can draw. You should never have that question come through your head. Hello.
I eat glass. 789. I'm brain dead though.
Never draw something undead. Or draw how you feel.
Flynn Vassance. The CCC, the Cool Children's Club. Oh wait, that sounds wrong.
What are you making? I'm doing a dynamic pose. Oh, the arm's going that way.
I eat glass. 789. What are children?
Dude, move off that. please. Okay, like that. Good. Okay.
IE class 0.789. Artex, you're heavily glitching.
There's nothing I can do about it, I'm sorry. Why is this up here? Okay.
Flint Bassins. Yes, you can. Just do a TM. Okay. Flint Bassins. You like horseradish sauce.
That's so random. Aren't you drawing? I think I lost in drawing. Why is that so random? I know.
Flint Bassins. Oh, it's just me again. No, I eat less. Flynn Vassens. Would you rather wear horts or khaki shorts?
I guess shorts, I guess. Speak of the devil.
Flynn Vassens. I'm buffering hard right now. Flynn Vassens. Minecraft or Terraria? Restream.io. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
I hear Minecraft, but Terraria is like Minecraft on roids.
Flynn Vassens. Funny thing is that you spend more time underground in Terraria than you do in Minecraft.
That's interesting. Shows how much the game is into that type of shit.
Flynn Vassens. More than 75% of Terraria's content is underground. Whereas it's like 65% for Minecraft.
Good thing I didn't buy that game for my sister at the time. Oh, even now, I just gotta...
Flint Vassance. Also, your character is morally grey in Terraria and I Minecraft you're supposed to be the hero.
What are you stopping? In Minecraft inside. Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Flint Vassance. Pillagers from raiding villages and defeating the Ender Dragon, but I suppose that one is questionable because there's only one.
Yellow, what's up? Oh man, I gotta...
Jimmy James. What the F are you drawing? I mean, smash, but why draw that? In the pose, in that costume. I think it looks great, but this is what you decided you want to draw.
Can you let me finish it before you make your statements? That could be an option. I don't know why people say things like that and then finish. I can understand if it was done, but it's not. Just because what you're seeing how it is, it can always change, doesn't mean it'll go exactly with that same pose. It's a dynamic pose, so it makes it interesting instead of it just being a typical standing pose. There's a challenging pose to make it real right based on the reference, so I can give myself a challenge. Let's see here.
Flint Vassance. I saw someone else type a message here and removed it.
I think people are allowed to do that. Why are you so quiet? Because I'm trying to do the pose. So what's going on, Shadows? What's good? How's life going?
Jimmy James. Damn my Wi-Fi, it is acting up. Jimmy James. Also, it is good, it's great, but a bunny costume.
The person is a bunny. I'm just doing exactly what's in the thing. There's nothing wrong with it. And it's not even a Playboy bunny either. I don't see the harm.
Flint Vassance. Is it an anthropomorphic character or someone wearing a bunny suit? Jimmy James. Again, I love the art, tie gesture, the detail.
I think it's just a anime girl with bunny ears. Okay. I guess you could say afro, I think.
Jimmy James. You know what? I shouldn't judge. It's your art, man. Flint Essence. It's full of honey. Jimmy James. Oh, that's the full pose. Before you move the screen down, I thought she was just bending over.
That's why I said let me finish it first before you make that assumption. A lot of people do that. I don't know why. It's not even done. I'm still working on it. It's the weirdest thing.
Flint Essence. No, Jimmy, it's our art combat, Jimmy.
They'll ask, why is the arm like that when it's not done? I can understand it was done and they make the assumptions. But when something's not done, I don't say anything, because it might change over time anyway. This happens a lot in character design. What was initially supposed to be made could be drastically changed in the next couple of minutes or hours or next couple of days. For something much better, or something that makes more sense. That's why I don't bother when anyone's doing artwork. I don't ask them why is this and why is that. I just ask them what you're drawing, they tell me what they're drawing, and then I just watch. So I at least have an idea. I don't try to say what's wrong with the arm and this one and the third. It's kind of pointless because things might even change, or they may change the whole pose entirely, or may not even go through the whole thing. It's almost equivalent if someone says, oh, why is the burger raw when you know it's not finished? You know it's not finished, you're watching.
Jimmy James. Yeah, know what? I can't judge you. I like drawing muscles, no diddy. I just like drawing muscles. Some people like to call it gay. Flint Essence. You only criticize it when they ask you to do so.
Wait, why is it considered that when you're just drawing muscles? That's not gay. I don't see that. It's just muscles. It's just a muscle. That does not make that what anyone's saying it called. What they call it. That's not, no. That's very absurd and strange. Unless he was just trying to shoehorn that in there for no sake of reason. Just to say no diddy.
Jimmy James. I know, right? People think it's gay. I just like making them look smexy.
That's weird.
Flint Essence. I guess muscles are gay.
Okay,
I
dude,
like the
stop
old
saying
definition
that.
of gay, which just meant happy instead of you know
Oh,
today.
Jesus Christ. Dude, stop. Can we stop mentioning that? I don't know why you kids do this. Can we just have a regular conversation? Why do you have to keep bringing that up every 5 seconds? I don't know it's gonna get even harder to get monetized. Why don't I put the... Okay, wait. No, that would look really
Flint
weird.
Essence. Sorry, I was just contributing to the conversation.
No. I didn't even try to hold it too long. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do... I'm gonna have to clean this up a little bit more. That's ridiculous. Oh, well, like, okay. Okay. As far as I see it. No, what I want to do is fix that mouth. It's kind of silly. This, make it small. Which looks kind of weird. Okay. Oh, he made a mistake. Oh shit!
Blink
About your
glasses.
mistake.
Do you ever feel like you are drawing an anime and not just a character?
No, not really. Never felt that way. You mean animation? Or like a... I don't see. Let's see here. Something about a jumping pose. You're annoyed why?
Flint essence. No, because of how long you draw.
No, not really. And that annoyed you why? So then answer the question. I bet you it was a guy you wouldn't have been annoyed. Actually, you probably wouldn't have never commented.
Flint essence. Have you ever made your own manga?
Nope, and I never will. So are you annoyed that you confused then? That you can't make out what you're looking at? Is that what that was? Then how about let me finish it and then you'll know. Because I could probably change it completely and go with something completely different. How can this wrap? Okay. It wraps like this. That doesn't look correct. And then right here.
Flint essence. Hypothetically, if you made one, what would it be about?
Something on a supernatural scale. Something. Something on a supernatural scale. A shonen or something like that, I don't know. Something complex, probably. Probably a complex fighting system. Power scale. Power system. Is it power system? I think power system. I don't know. Never put a lot of effort and thought into it because I was like, I'm never gonna do that. Says I'm not skilled enough or patient enough to do that.
Flint essence. Jojo Bizarre meets My Hero Academia.
Let's see here. Oh. Bro, what the f-
Flint Vassins. Everyone has stands, but standless people. And they can get one by finding a magical Artextric buzz.
That's how you map?
Flint Vassins. Or maybe an isekai where they are transported to a medieval version of that.
It's not like you need to write a manga. Or a one-shot.
Flint Vassins. My imagination still needs work, but maybe.
Let's keep working on it. Just write it down. Whenever it comes to mind. And don't put it off because you might forget it. There might be a crucial detail that you forgot. Could have made all the difference. Could be the next big thing. That one reveal or twist and turn can make all the difference. So, well, then again, my work is not age appropriate anyway, so it was never meant for kids in the first place.
Ryo. Present. Sorry it's been a while. A lot is going on at the time so I haven't had time to check in.
No, it's fine, you're good. What's up? It's good. What's life?
Flint Vassins. This is basically just a casual conversation now between you and me now lol. No one else is talking.
Nope. There's nothing really important to talk about right now. Honestly, I'm just so hyper-focused on getting this correct. I'm not really focused on talking. I'll answer, but it's not my priority right now.
Flint Vassins. It's not for a child audience.
Well, that's unfortunate on your behalf. I don't know why you're watching stuff with your mom in the first place. All guys don't really know what to talk about. You guys are... Okay, I'm going to use an example. If you don't know what to talk, you came here to watch the anime artwork. And you can just talk to me about anime. That's what kept you in here in the first place so long, or made you come back so many times. It's not because I'm saying anything special. I'm just some dude with a pencil with a stylus. What is the anime artwork that's here that caught your eye or made you stay? So the best thing to do is ask me about anime. What's your favorite anime? What kind of drawing? But like, you know, basic, normal stuff. It doesn't have to be some, I don't know, fucking esoteric conversation. It just needs, it doesn't have to be that deep. Most people think they have to give me something, like they think whenever they come to this room they have to have some type of like preset thing to say. No, just chill. If you're ready to talk, just talk. That's why I can sit in silence and then someone can say talk to me on that. And I have no issue responding, even though I was sitting here for like hours in silence.
Flint Vassins. Basically what I have been doing.
Yes. not talking about you specifically. I was talking about Clara over here on YouTube Shorts.
Says pretty good drawing. Keep sketching, you'll get there one day.
Yeah. They weren't, you know, when I first joined, I thought you were just a average artist. No, I'm an art teacher who does anime art and does character design and training. I do my own thing as best as I can.
Flimvescence. I couldn't just sit there and do nothing unless I was sleeping, but technically that's not doing nothing.
Can't really sit there and do nothing. Because then if you're doing nothing, you're thinking of trying to do something. You even being bored is doing something. It's just not exciting. Okay. So you can never not be doing nothing. You're just not doing anything exciting. Yeah. I know most people asking the question, what do you draw most? Like to draw most boys, males or females? Honestly, I'd rather draw males. I find them more easier to deal with compared to females. But people tend to love females more. Because I can draw things like this, but most people don't care for this. I don't know why.
Jimmy James. My Wi-Fi is absolutely quitting on me.
Sorry to hear that. I am incredibly saddened to hear that, my friend. Sorry I had to go through that. Let me see here.
Flimvescence. Even if you are dead, you're still doing something. AKA being dead.
Constant something. It's a constant something. Oh, why'd she look like that? Now the skin looks like shit, it looks boring. Why is skin always so annoying to deal with? I have no idea.
Jimmy James. But being dead means you can't do anything.
No, because you're too busy being dead, so you are doing something. Like I said, you're not doing anything exciting. That's why people consider doing nothing, because it's not exciting. Like some people consider reading a book doing absolutely nothing, because in their head they don't value the book reading. So therefore the book reading is boring.
Flimvescence. But even not existing still means you're doing something. AKA not existing. Jimmy James. Then to not exist means you are existing, because to say something doesn't exist means the concept of it exists.
How are you doing? I'm doing well, nobody. Oh, why you guys name you guys that yourselves that? You're not.
Flimvescence. I know it contradicts itself.
Oh, that was a weird feeling. Oh, that really weirded me out. What the hell was that? Stuff on the bottom top.
Flimvescence. Even by doing nothing you are doing something. It's called doing nothing. Jimmy James. Same goes for the concept of nothing. We talk about nothing as if nothing exists. To say that nothing does not exist means to identify nothing as an object, and an object is something.
Although nothing could be it could be How do you put object of nothing into a box? Almost done.
Flynn Vassens. It's weird because Shorts is working just fine for me.
That is weird. You're not wrong for saying that, but that is weird. I think it's because OBS crashed, because it did say it earlier, but it only goes away once you click OK. So that's probably it. Okay.
Flynn Vassance. I tried other YouTube videos to see if it's on my end, but it worked fine. So I think it was on your end, but now sounds are back.
Sounds are back now. Alright, I'm going to shit.
Jimmy James. I'm bored, so I would like Flynn Vassance to debate with me.
Not here. You're not doing that here. And depending on what kind of topic it is, not here. Do it off stream or some shit, not here. Anyway. I think I'm gonna go play game early. Cause I think I'm just exhausted from drawing. So I'm gonna
Flynn
probably
Vassance.
call this early.
Why is YouTube main behind shorts now?
I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna probably